Mars edition, guys, and this is actually our second shot at this because when I started the previous stream I realized, guys, that I had not fixed the suit back to normal. So interesting. So we have an RVTR private sale. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then there's an unidentified signal out that way. Okay. Alright, that's cool. That's going to be Factorum stuff, and we're not in any way, shape, or form messing with Factorum. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And then I've got some old stuff here. I don't remember what those are for, so we're going to leave those alone. And so let's go here so we're not cluttered. Okay, we got a private sale, but there's nothing we can do about you. We don't have a ship. So unless you're going to come visit, it ain't going to happen. And we're still pretending to be an ore processing facility, so yeah. So otherwise, I don't see anything else out here popping up. So we got to drive around a little bit. So here's what. Oh yeah. Here, let's do this. There, see, we're back to the ordinary. Well, we're actually going to the military green this time. I was doing blue for a while, then I did a lighter green, but basically it's always green. So anyway, we're back to it again, and so what I'm thinking this episode, guys, oh, I've got to say this, unfortunately, I know last episode we ended up talking about thrusters and the thruster components we have and stuff like that. I forgot that in this series we can't make that stuff. We can't make anything that isn't, matter of fact, I can't even make that. We can't make thrusters. We have to find them. Wheels we can make, but everything else we pretty much got to get, except for structural decorations, armor plating. There's a few things we can get that we can actually build, but yeah. So thrusters, turbines, we got to find it. So that means this episode, guys, we're going to need to work on the rover. So because we're going to work on the rover, yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to, that links up to there, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to take this, and this, and this. Do I have any more steel plates? I got 3. Alright, we're gonna, oh wait, that's right, I can use this. We're gonna jump up here, grab some steel plates. We're gonna make a little way to work on it, and we're gonna do some work on the rover. I think we need to get that set up, because that is our only form of transportation right now. We're not, this is, our base is our ship, and our ship is our base, so that's just how things are going to be for that for the time being. So let's go ahead and get that. I want to give it a wider wheelbase, first of all. I want to give it some storage, which means we're going to need to steal one of those cargo containers from inside the ship, because we need cargo on here, because we definitely want to have it be capable of carrying whatever we need. I want to put a little bit, I want a cargo container, but I also want to have a wide enough wheelbase that we can maybe transport something heavier. Like, oh, I don't know, maybe we could find something with thrusters in it. That would be great. Alright, so let's get you out here. And how much left on the, yeah, 23 hours, we're good. Alright, drive out here. And stop right there. Wow. Man, I wish I could just reach up and grab that private sale. That would be great. Like, hey, come here. Could be some good stuff on there, but alas, we cannot get to you. Not yet, but we will. Eventually. Okay. So we need to do some work on this, and that is the goal of this episode, to get this thing finally up to snuff. Now you guys, anybody who's seen how I like to do these, you guys know, you know the deal. even though I think a more jacked up, higher type of getup I think would work a lot better, but we're gonna do with what we have here. Alright, now we're going to take this out. We can't go that far because the wheel's in the way, but we'll take it out one more. And we might change out the cockpit actually and put a more industrial cockpit on here, I think. Now we'll run, let's see. Yeah, let's run this out. We'll go out about, yeah, we'll go out about that far. We'll use the off-road wheels and then jack it down a little bit here. Well, we'll go one more. Because well, I don't know. That might actually work. Yeah, let's do that. And you know what I think I want to do too, just to be on the safe side? I mean, we've got the grids. We might as well use a few of them to put some really good suspension support on this thing. So let's do that. Because this is going to be our go-to until we get this ship operational. Alright. The lower wheelbase is actually probably not a bad idea. Alright, so now we've got to get this lined up. Alright, and then we'll run this right across here. Oh wait, no, that's heavy. I don't want heavy armor, I want light armor because I want to be able to save those grids as much as I can and only use them sparingly because we only have so many. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Take that all out to there. And then back here, let's see here. Actually, let's do this side first because I want to make sure that, see, what I'm thinking is if we get this side set up first, then that's going to go nicely for, that's going to go really nicely for being able to balance it out. I don't want to risk losing something because that tire, which would be also useful to put somewhere, but we can make as many wheels as we want, so it's no big deal. Which is why I'm going to make another wheel. I like the two back wheels. I like the dual axle truck design. I like the multi-wheel design also, but I don't know if I want to. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do really big wheels on this thing. But nah, we can't. We got to fit it in there. That's the trick. And if we go too far out, it's going to be tricky. So we got to try to see if we can keep it within the squares, if I can, which is going to be nice. Yeah, I forgot about that little detail. Alright, let's get this thing in place. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, now let's get this out of here. Alright, now we're going to get this set up. We also have to bear in mind, too, the size of our bay, but that doesn't mean we can't make it longer if we need to, so I'm not going to be too terribly stressed about that. Alright. So what we're going to do here is, I do like where those wheels are in the back. So let's go ahead and draw this out a little bit. I like where those wheels are. I think we'll put another set right here. Or, yeah, right here. Because we're going to put a cargo container there. And then I would like to go flatbed, but we don't really have enough room for that. Alright, and then go out here. One on this side. One on that side. And then... Wow. That thing's hauling. It's seven clicks away. Dang, are you gonna fly over us? Is that what you're doing? You know, if this is the moon of Deimos, and there is a possibility ships can get close enough that we could engage them with our base defenses. If that does get close enough, we might have to run in and see about... Actually, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run back here, and if that thing gets close enough, maybe we could shoot it down. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm not really, like, trying super hard to be piratey at the moment, but hell yeah.
No energy.
Oh, shoot. No. Alright, let's get in here. Wow, yeah, that thing's getting close. You know, if it passes close enough to get into the gravity well of Deimos, it could get pulled in. I mean, it is 0.25 G, and it does have a gravity well, but it all depends. I don't know which design that is, if it's the older private sail or the newer private sail, but I don't remember the private sail being anything but ion drives, and those are really weak in any kind of gravity well. So it makes me wonder if maybe this thing gets close enough, it might actually end up on the ground, which would be really kind of something. But, yeah. If it gets close enough, we might be able to shoot it down, like I say, and if we could shoot it down, that would give us some salvage material in the form of the thrusters and all that, too. So, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I think the private sail also uses solar panels, which would actually be a nice, reusable form of energy that we kind of really need, honestly. Because as it stands right now, we really don't have any way to restore the power. Alright, so now Now the tricky part. Wow, you are really getting close, aren't you? Alright, so now let's see here. Oh, I forgot to do that part. I still have to do the undercarriage portion. There we go. Undercarriage portion is in place. Alright, now let's jump up, back. Now we're looking for a movement, and we're looking for the right. Yeah, 3x3. Really? Alright, let's get back here before we fry. Okay. So that would work in here, however, it's going to be a tight fit, and wow, we really have to have that side. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. We're going to have to extend it out. Alright, now let's see if we can do this. I don't know that we can, but we'll try. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to let us do it. But what it will let us do is this, I bet. Yep. That'll do. Okay. And let's get the left wheel on this side. Ah! Good gravy. That sun is brutal, man. It's brutal, and I did that upside down. Wow, you are literally coming up here. Holy mackerel. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling the kind of pressure, you guys. Like, we've got to get something going on here.
Your health is low.
Wow, you are really getting low. I don't think I can reach it with the assault cannon from this distance. Proximity alert changing course. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the hell it's doing, but it's fighting. Huh. Okay, now I'm really kind of curious to see what happens with this thing, because now it's something's up with that, you know? Oh, shoot! Oh, dang! We're under attack! Really? Are we really doing that? Yeah, you want to play that game, huh? Alright, no problem. I have an assault cannon that has a issue with that sort of thing.
Meteor storm inbound.
Come on, get it. Bleeding up, bleeding up, bleeding up. You're just out of my effective range, aren't you? Nope, can't arc it right there, can we? Ah, dude, you're just outside the range of fire, out of ammo. Are you freaking kidding me? How are you out of ammo? Ah! Seriously? Is that what we're doing here? Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, 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 come on. Okay, give me some AI behavior on, enemies, neutral, weapon systems, lock target. That is not nice. Absolutely not okay. I'm not okay with that. That's very, very bad. Like, dude. Really? Take those. Alright. Now, back to where we were going to put that anyway. We are in the middle of changing it over, so... I'm pretty sure the GAT up there's got ammo, so if it does get really close, I think it's got us covered. Oh, I don't want that color. I want that color. There we go. Wow. Yeah, just really, we're doing that. Okay. So you're just gonna loiter over there. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get the GAT off the roof, off the dorsal side of the ship, transfer it down to our vehicle after I swipe the cargo container from the front. Now, did that thing take and load up that ammo? Good, 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 good. It did. Alright, cool. Yep, I figured that was going to happen. Alright, so we're going to move this little operation over here. Because clearly we've got a situation with this. It's outside of the range of our weapons, but I don't know. Alright, I want to get this set up here, so let's go ahead and oh, what are we going to do here? Actually, you know, I really want to do something with that, honestly, but I just don't see how we are going to be able to do that until we get this rover done with a weapon system. Since apparently they want to play this game of, hey, let's go mess with the person over here that's just trying to survive. It's like, come on, guys. What did I do? What did I do to you guys? Nothing. But you're gonna give me grief. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go... Let's see about going up. Alright. Keep it right there. Let's see, will this set up a wheel on the left here? Nope. Now it'll do it. And I actually like this blue on it anyway. Alright, that's good. Then on this side here, I'm willing to bet, yeah, I knew it wouldn't do it. And that's going to be the right side, so let's go ahead and get that one in there. Why can't I get it in there? Unable to place off-road wheel. Why? I placed it there. Okay. So let's try it again. Right side. I really don't know why it's being such a trouble child. Now let's see if that does it. Right side, maybe that was it. Nope. Daggone it. You are just really, really, really wanting to do this the hard way. Alright. Now, we should be able to get this right wheel in. Good gravy, are you being a problem child today? Alright, so that's going to be the right one. Alright, cool. And then right here. Honestly, I kind of like the blue wheels, honestly. I think that's a really cool color to do this in. Yeah, I see him dancing around at about 160 something. We're gonna go out there and shoot the hell out of it, honestly. Maybe we could knock out the engines enough that the gravity will take over, and then we could just, you know, enjoy. Alright, we'll get that in there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this other axle set up out. Ah! Really? Are we really doing this again? That was pretty close. I think it's getting closer. Yeah, it's definitely getting closer. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do this. This is how we're going down. With this, this is we're assault cannon time. We're gonna let you have a taste of big guns here. You are now within my range. There you go. Ah, undershort. Bracketed impact, and there we go. Boom. Hit. Another shot. Another hit. Alright. One more hit. Let's see if you're gonna go down. Ah, got you a little bit. Glancing blow. Straight on. That should be a good hit. Yep. And one more hit and we'll let it go. Yeah, there we go. Now gravity's got it. Yep, gravity's got it. She's coming down. Yep, that's all she took. Alright. We'll mark that location because gravity's doing the rest. You know what? We might just, please reconsider. Yeah, against regulations, huh? Yeah, okay. Get this rover fixed up here and we'll just take it as a flatbed and see if we can't salvage some components. And I think this is going to be a really, really good option, honestly. Okay, just 1 second, guys. Yeah, I think this is going to be really, really good. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so let's get this show on the road here. We're gonna get this in place here, and then we're gonna flip underneath, and then it'll keep for a few minutes at least, I hope. I did see the general direction that it went down, so once we get over there we can try to see if we can salvage whatever we can, but we still have to be careful because it's very possible that they might still have some sort of capability, but I doubt it. But you never know. So we're gonna try to get this last little wheel in here. Get one more wheel on either side. That's gonna be a left wheel if we can. Nope, it's not gonna let us do it. You know what we're gonna do. This is why we have this. To dig a bunch of holes. Okay. Let's see, left side. Bam! Alright, cool beans. This is what I like. Get this center support wheel in place. Now I know we messed with the, I really kind of did some screwing around with the air deal, the H2O2 gen, because we really kind of needed to have that artillery gun set up, our main weapon system. But that's okay, you know what? That's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Alright. Almost there. Alright, get another one out on this. Oh no! No! I put that... No! I didn't put those in the right spot. Oh, man. I got so distracted by that stupid ship coming in and attacking us that I misplaced the axles on those. Oh, that's so frustrating. And that's going to be a tough fix. Honestly. A really tough fix. So, but we'll figure it out. May just have to dig a dip and set these wheels all in place and then just reset it, but that's okay. That's just how it is, guys. I mean, it's just really easy when you've got, you know, guys trying to kill you. Oh, little details. And we'll take that. Okay. So, yes, that is extremely annoying. And we'll need a few pipes. Okay, cool. Oops, wrong direction. There we go. Out the airlock. Get down here, get this vehicle up and running so that we can go get that crash ship. Of course, I don't know. There may not be much left over, but I'm pretty sure there'll be plenty there. We should be able to salvage. I mean, I'm hoping to get a few things from that. Let's hop inside here. We're gonna take a second here, guys, and get a little oxygen, recharge on a few things. Okay, we're fully charged. We got some air, and we're good. All right, let's get the rest of these. Let's get these wheels up and running. Okay, we got short motors. That's a problem. Yeah, motors. Motors are the eternal issue, I swear. In Space Engineers, man, if you find a place to get a bunch of motors, just do it, man. Because these things are like gold, and it's so hard to get more. Alright, we need to find some motors, and we need a few grids. Motors, motors, motors. Where are the motors? Yeah, no motors. Okay. That means we gotta get motors from someplace. What has motors? Do you have motors? No, you do not. I know this has motors, but I don't want to take from the defensive capabilities. You got 2 in there. Okay. That'll help. Any motors in here? Nope. Okay, 2's gonna get 2 of our things going. Is there anything in there? No. Alright. Let's hop down here, see if there's anything in here. The motor that we really don't need, that's not critical. Like you, we'll take your motors. Alright. That's it. We're taking that. We don't have the grids. I thought we did, but we apparently do not at the moment. So I really should go in there and find those grids. I know, I thought for sure we had grids when we did our experiment. Alright, we need to fix you. This is not okay. So let's get up here and see where those... Oop, we have grids. Where are those dang grids? Are they in here? Ah, where did I have those grids? I thought for sure I had grids. Nope. I guess I was gonna salvage them from someplace. Okay. No problem. That's okay. It's all good. Hey, anything in there? Nope. Okay. You know what? Actually, we're gonna take you. We're gonna take you. Anything in there? Nope. And we're gonna, if we don't have anything else, at least we'll have these, right? So let's set these on here. 1 and 2. That way we have something that we can transport stuff in. If there's no cargo container there, at least we'll have these available. Okay, so Now let's back this thing up. Oh yeah, this is going to be real fun. I can see how this is going to turn out. It doesn't even sit on these wheels. Alright, so first of all, let's get our I don't know what kind of weapons we have for, like, personnel. That's something we're going to need to check out. Alright. Okay, we got a dip there. Alright, so now let's get these wheels in place. Okay, so this is going to be the right wheel right here. Okay, and then left goes on this side. Alright, and then what we're going to do... Oh, this could have food! Oh, we need food. Like, we need food bad. Like really bad. I don't even know, we don't even have a capability to produce food. So it's even more imperative that we get out there, so. Well, we have our sharpshooter pistol. I guess that's what we're gonna go with. Hopefully, we don't get in trouble here. Oh, come on. Really? We're really doing that? Oh my gosh. Oh, no. No. Oh, no, no, no. Now this isn't even attached. Oh, man. We're going to have to rebuild this. They apparently chose to shoot the front of the thing open. Jeez Louise. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that's right. We've got those there. Huh. Oh, well. Alright, so... Wait, what's that? Oh no, a munitions drone, really? Okay, so that is there. Oh no, what did we set that? Okay, before we go flying away, let's see what we set the thing at, because I don't want to lose our base. I know it's only a short distance over to it, but I have had the worst luck trying to get back to a base where I did not have a marker. So is there a... There's the round beacon right there. Yeah, see. Let's crank that up to 22. I think we can do that. Alright, now. Alright, so this direction. So it's a couple clicks this way. So let's see what we find. Alright, is that it right there? Looks like fire to me. Hopefully there's no weapon system still active, because that thing was spitting some serious stuff out. Alright, looks like, yeah. There it is right up there. Oh no. 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 No, not in the crater. Alright, let's go ahead and call this a stop location right here. Alright. Now, do we have... I don't know if we have a beacon on this thing, do we? No, we got an antenna. We're going to change out this antenna and make it a beacon. Oh, wait. I can't really do that, can I? No. Ah, can't change it out. Okay, whatever. Let's put it back. I just prefer beacons just because beacons tend to not draw as much power as these do, but okay. Alright, well, I know where it is. Now let's go over here and see what we got going on here. Okay. Alright, we got solar panel burning. Looking for any kind of weapon system. Wow. She took a pretty hard hit. Well, I see we got at least one thruster. Oh, there's some stuff here, and there's a weapon system. Alright, cool. What do we got? Parachutes? Okay, that's great when you want to, like, actually end up on something. Okay. Oh, okay. More materials. That's okay, I guess. Another interior turret. I'll take it. More components. Not really what I was hoping for, which was food. Okay, drills. Don't really care about you. Solar panels and a couple of... Okay, ooh, what's that? Alright, we got a battery. We can't really... We need power cells to be able to use it. But the solar panels, those are going to be really, really nice. And it looks like, yeah. Alright, cool. So, we just snatched up the interior. I gotta remember that that's an interior turret. Let's go ahead and grab the solar panels. We've got a solar panel here. And then we'll run over here and grab this solar panel here. We'll put the small grid version on the rover, just so that we remember what it is. I was really hoping for a lot more stuff, but you know what? They shot first. We had to defend ourselves. What are we gonna do, you know? I mean, you just do the best you can, and that's about it. So it just kind of sucks because I was really hoping this private sale had some food or something, but the idiots decided to shoot at us. Like, why would you do that? Must be some sort of rich corporate guy who thought it'd be fun to shoot at some innocent people out here just trying to make a living, you know? We're just trying the best we can. Just trying to survive. And you come in and shoot us while we're not doing nothing to you. Never mind the pirates part of the of the title. No kind of container either. So we're going to be looking at using these containers. I do want to. We do need to get 3 solar panels in place. The interior turret, we will have to remember that because I have no way of attaching it to this. So we're making a spot to put... Oh, look. We actually took damage. Wow, okay. Did not see that. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and slap some solar panels on here. Alright. 3 solar panels. Here we go. And this will actually free up a lot of this storage in here too, because a lot of this will go into the solar panels too, so that's okay too. And then the battery, we'll pull the battery and throw it in here too. We'll need power cells depending upon what size battery we're going to go with. We'll also take, we're pretty much going to salvage everything we can off this thing. Strip this sucker down as much as possible. It's all good components. It was large grid, so we know that we're going to be good to go for a lot of extra components here, so. Yeah, interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and zip back over to the smoking ruins of this fine smashed up ship. And I'll take that. And that. We'll take this stuff because, you know, we've got a refinery. We can just, you know, refine it and sell it or use it for tools. It's also useful for manufacturing munitions, which is one of the few things we can make with an assembler. Oh, pipes. Gotta like that. All the components are just really valuable, honestly. Okay, so we got a thruster here. Okay. That's good. We got a thruster there. We got a thruster here. That's 2 thrusters. And we have a third thruster here. Alright, so that's 3 thrusters. Cool.
Energy low.
3 thrusters and a defensive combat block. We really don't need it, and there's really not much to be had for it, so I think that's just going to be component. But this battery, man, we need this battery. We're going to strip this thing down. Well, let's wait and let's get back over here first. Get these 3 thrusters in place. And then I'll set the let's see here, the battery, we'll put the battery right, come on. Battery can go there. And then we have regular ion thrusters, but they're large grid. 2 and 3, okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, and that'll get finished off when we grind down the other. Alright, let's drop. Oh, dang. Okay, well that's not cool. Okay, so we're pretty full. Oh my gosh. How do we fill up so much? It just doesn't hold that much, does it? Okay, well, let's take what we can, and then we'll head out. Head back to the base. It's a good haul, though. We got at least, really, the real gold here is going to be the acquisition of those solar panels. That actually, oh, we'll take that too.
Critical.
That right there is actually the biggest win. Only because that it's going to give us some renewable power. We know we can get our power back. We don't really have any renewable power, so it makes it kind of nice that way. I was really concerned about that, but it is one of many things on our ridiculously long laundry list of things that we need to get to be able to get up. Ah! No, 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 no.
Health low.
Yeah, I got that part. I was wanting food, though. We got to get this done and get this back before we have a respawn situation from food. Oh my gosh, it's something else again. Ah. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see. Battery. Okay, everything's in place for the battery. Let's get back here, grab everything we can before we starve to death. Because I don't want to have to respawn and then try to make my way back out here just to pick up our vehicle. Okay, we're getting a lot of good, a lot of scrap. That scrap metal will come in handy for something, I'm sure. That's a pretty good thing. I mean, they bit off more than they could chew when they started shooting at us.
Inventory full.
Alright, inventory's full. And I'm going to do a quick jet around here since I have that capability on Demios. I don't see any empty temporary crates or anything like that. Alright, so we're good to go to head back. So let's go ahead and very, very carefully head back to where we came from. And I'll tell you one thing, we are definitely not going for that giant crater because I'm pretty sure it might be a bit of a challenge to try to climb the big giant crater. Yep, I know, I'm hungry. I got it. Up, 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 and away! And there's where we gotta be over there, so let's go ahead and land and then get drifting a little bit closer to where we need to be. Because we're gonna have to respawn. I mean, it's inevitable. We don't have any food, so it kind of sucks. It means you gotta die and respawn, but oh boy, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So when the sun's up, we'll actually have some solar panels to work with, which is gonna be nice. We'll need some more solar panel cells to get them completely done, but still, it's gonna be nice when that sun comes up. Really, really gonna be nice. I'm not gonna get in the way of the weapon systems though, so it's gonna have to come off the sides. Alright, we're back. Alright, cool. So now if we are toast, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so where to put the solar panels? I think right here would be a really good spot to run them off of. Because then we're not in the way of this, and we can do it between the thrusters. So I'm thinking I want to put thrusters on where these are at. So we're gonna do, we'll do a temporary placement of thrusters since we acquired some. So what I'm gonna do just for now, put it here, and we'll put one right, because we got three. Alright, we'll do that. That way there's those three. Okay, now the solar panels, we definitely want to put those on a line with this. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we'll do it off of here. We got three of them, so I'm thinking, do we have a spot where it's flat? Right here we do. Wonder if we can set one on here on the top. Let's see. So I'm thinking if we get, I like these ones more than the others, so yeah, they're pretty long. Yeah, we go one there.
Inventory full.
Well, we're gonna put one over here, so we might as well just slap it right here. Pirates out. Oh, a salvage cruiser. Lovely. Okay, that's how we're doing it today. And where are you at? Oh, shoot. 9 clicks out off that way. Okay, well, there could be some drones coming this way then. Because they tend to be kind of drone happy, those pirate salvagers. Very drone happy, to say the least. I think in this circumstance, I think this would be actually apropos. Right, like there. Unable to place solar panel. Why? Because we've got this issue here. Alright, let's see if we can do a armor plating. Alright, oh, wait. Yeah, we'll do blue. Okay, let's draw right there. And we'll draw this right there. Okay, cool. Now, can we set up our solar panel across the way? I wonder if they send you drones, those salvager drones. If you send the salvager drones, does it mean that they will be crashing because of the light gravity? I don't know. I mean, I'm seriously wondering that. Does that how that works, you know? Okay, we'll take that and that. Yep, I know. So I'm thinking we're gonna put this right here. The third one goes right here, and that should give us really good coverage. Bam, just like that. I mean, it's offset, but what are you gonna do? The thing is definitely an offset kind of thing, so. Alright, let's grab that. And then we'll grab this. And then we're gonna move these lights out of the way. And where are we gonna put you lights? Oh yeah, I know where we can put the lights. The lights can go underneath where the hangar is.
Inventory full.
Have the floodlights down here so that they're, well, it's so shot up, it's so annoying. It's like, just why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you beat up our poor vehicle and vehicle space just to try to get to me? Like, what did I do? Whatever did I do to you people? Alright, we're going to rotate this in place and put this right here. One there, and we'll do one right here. We'll weld all this back up, since people like to shoot it. I don't think it's close enough to send any drones. I don't think it knows we're here. I think it thinks that we're one of these, what we're portraying to be. That's okay though, because if it drops a drone, that's going to be a quick and easy way for us to get the, to be able to get the, propulsion we need. I mean, I'm okay with that. I say send it. Bring it, guys. Bring it. That's what I say. Okay. Why is that one out so much further than this one is? Oh, because I think I took it too far. Different way. Yeah, this has actually got to go back. I want this out a little wider, so we'll take this out. And we'll put that right there. Yep, there it goes.
Your health is low.
I know, my health is low because I've got problems.
Health critical.
Yep. And then now we respawn in Survival Kit Type 2, right there. And then we run back over here and collect our goods. Alright. Fun times. Alright, let's get this light back on and get back to work. Because there is no rest.
Full. Inventory full.
Well, that's annoying.
Inventory full.
Wow, you really are going to do that, huh? Okay. No problem. Let's see, how do I have this one on top of it there? So we'll do the same thing on this side. Because once the sun comes up, I want to be able to be drawing power. Bam, just like that. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get the solar panels information. Let's see here. Let me get this off of here. Oh yeah. Let's get some of this stuff on these guys too. Alright, and then take these solar panels apart and then go up here and get this one. I think this one's going to be probably the most important out of all of them, just because it's covered by every point above this thing. I think that's probably the most important one of all of them. Okay, let's zip down here. Yep, girder problems. It's all the girder problems. Alright, and then we zip up here. Let's see. That's right, pirates. Come on down. Send us a drone. That way I can get a few more thrusters. If you send enough of them, then I might be able to take and do some real damage. Alright.
Meteor storm inbound.
Sure it is. Alright, now let's see here. Okay, let's get down here and get back to work. Oh, we do have that battery situation, that's true. Mm-hmm. Batteries. Yep. I see you're working hard getting that situation under control. Where am I going to put a battery? Another battery. I don't really have another spot for a battery, do I? Well, I could throw one down here, I suppose. If we took this off of here and put this on, we could stick a battery right there, even just temporarily. Steel plates, really. Good. Alright, and we can go put that other box on the back right over here. Because it's, you know, we need a little more storage capability for we'll do these kind of runs. You know, when the next idiot decides that it would be really good to try to shoot us. They do like that. They do like to be, like, not the smartest bulb in the batch, you know? I needed construction components. There you are. Alright, bam. Okay, so let's zip over here. What do we got? Anything that goes in here? Yeah, sort of. Alright. Okay, all those are in there. So the rest of this is just going into the cargo containers, really. So let's get it in there. Well, actually, let's get these things welded up as much as I can first. Alright, so that's everything that's unwelded. So let's go ahead and drop these materials off. Oh wait, there's the solar panels. We still have to do the solar panels. We need to give that another good dose of solaring here. Alright, get that. That. And then we do have those lights we need to finish up too. No girders. I think we're good. Okay, got that. Alright. Let's see, that one there. Yep, we're good on that too. So I think that this is rolling along really nicely. We're going to go ahead and use that access point. Drop off all this stuff in here and go down and grab the rest of these solar panels. I think we need... Wait, what do we got now? Military enforcer and a pirate salvage antenna. Are they going to fight? They're like really close. They're not that far apart. Okay, now I gotta go inside here and we gotta bring up... Oh, before I do that. Yeah, looked like there was some damage here. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's jump inside this seat here. Let's, I want to use the assault cannon again because it doesn't tie up the other when I do that. Alright, let's see what we got going on, because this could be interesting. Alright, so there's... Okay, so that's the carrier. And it's heading down this way. And then over here, we've got that military enforcer, probably the RVBT. I think that was the, that ship that fired on us, the private sail, and they probably are looking for that ship, unaware that it crashed and we scrapped the whole thing. And then these guys probably spotted the crash and we're trying to see if there's anything worth grabbing out here. Ha! But they're close but not too close. Wow. I'll have to watch and see if they engage. That would be a trip. It's not very often you get to see NPCs fight. And I'm okay with it. If they want to fight, let them fight, and then they can just get close enough to get caught in Deimos gravity, and we'll just, you know, pick up the pieces. Alright, let's get this done. Oh man, what do you mean 24? I don't have enough for a full solar panel? Oh no. No, that's not cool. Do I got any leftover solar panel cells anywhere in this? Any solar panel cells at all? Oh crap. Alright, let's check in here. I hope there's more solar panel pieces. Come on. Nope, not there. Yes, there's 8 more here. Hopefully that's enough to get that panel completely up and running. If it's not, then we'll have to super grid something. Oh, good. We've got at least 1 solar panel. Okay, well, it's not ideal, but it's better than the alternative, which is nothing, so. Alright, let's go ahead and finish getting the rest of this material off of here. The battery, we'll take that. And all of these. Alright, so we're going to put these in here. And then we're gonna jump down here. Run down over here. Alright. And you got everything in there. Okay, cool. And let's go ahead and hit that with that. Wow, I gotta get some more girders. Uh-oh. I am at low hydrogen and low oxygen. Yeah, they're going beyond the elliptic. Live and let live. Who knows? Maybe they paid them off. I don't know. But they're so far away, they're not going to even be an issue, I don't think. Yeah, I think they're going to be, you know, far enough out that it's not going to be too bad for them. Okay, let's get some more stuff. Let's see here. We're going to grab this. We can always break down the tools if we don't want to use them. Oh man, look at all that. We've got to find, there's got to be... Alright, let's get the lights in place. Alright, there's that. And that, okay. Alright, let's go sit back here. Yeah, we need those other things first. Okay, so that takes care of those. Let's jump up in here and get this fixed up. Should have probably used I-beams. That would look a lot cooler, but... yeah, it is what it is. Alright, and... let's go ahead and drop these in here. That's not bad. Good run and supply. We just gotta find a place to either sell or something to do with those detector components. I just don't know what I do with them. That's the problem. We're gonna need to drive around when the sun comes up. See if we can identify any other locations of stuff. Okay, so we should have enough of these to be able to bring those thrusters up to snuff. Yep, I knew it. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, let's see, I'm gonna do it a little differently. I'm thinking put a thruster where that is, put a thruster off to the side here, same thing on this end. So there's a number of thrusters up, down, but we're going to need a lot more downward thrusts. So maybe, I don't know, probably should wait. Okay, let's see here. Are there any motors left in here at all anywhere? Actually, I don't think we need this. I think we'd be better served having that. Yeah. Yeah, God, we got so much material here that's really useful. Alright, so we've got our rover set up, such as it is. I don't know what we'll call it. It still needs a little work. But we were attacked by that corporate idiot, and we fed him a ton of ammo. He got it bad. He or she toast, crashed, salvaged it, got ourselves some well, first of all, I noticed some problems with the armor plating here. We got ourselves some solar panels so we can get at least some solar energy. That way we can recharge those batteries. We salvaged another battery, but unfortunately, of course, we're going to be needing power cells for that, which we do not have. But that's okay. It's still salvageable. We managed to salvage those things along with 3 thrusters. 3. We need a lot more. That's not enough to get into space, but it's a start. Whole lot going on, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And of course, since we haven't pressurized it, we gotta go back into the cockpit, and that's where we're sleeping. So, thank you so much for joining me on Scrapyard Pirate's Life, guys, and I will see you next time. And you know the deal, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and leave comments. I read them all. It's awesome. Your ideas and stuff help spur different things that happen in my series. So I'm always looking forward to seeing the ideas you guys have. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.